Final Destination Bloodlines. Okay, so this is the brand new Final Destination film. There hasn't been a Final Destination movie out for a number of years. Um, if you don't know anything about Final Destination, it's basically somebody has a vision of everyone dying. That vision begins to come true, so they quickly save a bunch of people, and then the catastrophe happens, and these people survive instead of die, and then death says, "No, you guys were supposed to die." Then it comes and kills them in these really crazy, sort of insane, natural coincidence kind of ways, and it's just a great premise for a horror film. There's been a whole bunch of Final Destinations. I've probably lost count. There's probably been like 4 or 5, and then they had a big break, and now they've got Final Destination Bloodlines. So this one kind of starts off in the past, like in the 60s or something, and then it jumps up to present day, and a girl is having violent, reoccurring nightmares of this tragedy that happened, or that was sort of stopped by her grandmother in like the 60s or whatever. And she's just having the vision of the catastrophe that would have happened if everyone died. She's having the vision almost as if she is her grandmother, and then she basically goes and finds the grandmother, and the grandmother sort of explains it all, and we realise that, oh no, because the grandmother saved a bunch of people, not only are the people going to die, but because it's been so many years, their offspring, their bloodlines, they're all going to die. Everyone's going to die, basically. So there's a lot of room for fun deaths in this film. So what do I think of this film? I thought it was just incredibly inventive, incredibly imaginative. I found it really engaging, really fun to watch, scary, gory. You watch it and you're just kind of almost gobsmacked. Like the first scene, the big tragedy that happens in like the 60s or whatever it was, the 70s. It's just like, it's just insane. It's this huge restaurant at the top of this like, sort of tower that has this band going on, this band screaming, and the floor of this restaurant is made of glass, so you can see how high up they are, and everyone's jumping and dancing, and there's kids throwing a penny, and then there's gas from the kitchen coming out, and it's just like, oh, everything's adding up, and it's just an absolutely insane tragedy. It's not just a restaurant falling down and everybody dying from the fall. It's people getting burnt alive. It's people cutting themselves on glass. It's just horrific, ridiculous, sort of, like I say, inventive and imaginative. And it starts at a 10. It really starts at a 10. And then, it comes down with a little bit of exposition parts, but then it really just stays at 10. Like, when you get to these death scenes, they're insane. They're ridiculous. And they're coming. Like, the fact that that they're on their way, the fact that every single time like the wind starts to change or something, you realize, oh no, something's going to happen, and you as the audience, you're looking around going, what things could possibly kill these poor people? And they're just crazy. They're insane. There's a magnet scene with a guy with like loads of like nipple piercings and cock piercings, and the magnet gets stronger and stronger, and it's all getting ripped out of him, and it's just it's just great. It's just insane, like, and it's almost funny, if I'm honest with you. It's almost comedy at some points, because you do sort of laugh, like it's these sort of almost like Home Alone traps. It's just there's too many variables that are happening. Like, how can you keep track of it? It does actually become kind of funny. Like, these deaths are comical, but I don't mean like as in like it's funny and the filmmakers don't know it. They know it's funny, and they're playing into that. It's loud. It's bombastic. It's honestly probably the best horror film that I've seen this year so far. This year hasn't been great for horror films, really, but this, one of the best. Really, really good. If you want to call Sinners a horror film, then yes, Sinners is there as well. But these two, Sinners, Final Destination, two very different but amazing films in the horror genre. Just totally different types of film. And this Final Destination, you might want to just call it a popcorn film, but it's just the best type of popcorn horror. You know, you're not like, oh god, everybody's making like the wrong decision. It's so annoying. Like, you know, in some horror films, you just get a bit annoyed and bored, and like the jump scares have just become like tasteless almost. It's not like that. It's loud, fun, popcorn, fun, like horror. You watch it and you go, wow, like this is insane. I can see a big budget's been put into this big, bombastic horror film. And quite frankly, I loved it. I really highly recommend it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Hit that like button maybe. But yeah, I just think it was great. So I thoroughly recommend it. Go to the cinema and watch the shit out of it.